Let's go. Let's do this shit. Hey. Woo. Here we go again, y'all, huh? Yeah. What are we? What are we? What are we? Who are we? No doubt. Yeah. Of the one. Of the one. Yeah. Yo, check it out. Everybody kinda down with me now. Here we go again with some of the dirtiest words you've heard but couldn't discern, cause most of the shit that I spit is a blur, certainly, but observing me once isn't really serving me any justice. So bust this extraordinary functional display of the tongue twist. Some of these punk bitch kids, they're thinking they rockin' and rollin' hard, but the biggest imposters, they never strolled a guard. They're reckon they're thinking a stolen card to get in the way that I'm running them over, dog. Oh, it's on. Thinking that the face is rolling off. With pure is off. Singing the sure is all. Kid, you wanna get burned? Talk shit. Step at the tone deaf like tracking a room without learning to crawl, bitch. Y'all is thoughtless. Cause if it determined to fall, I recommend that you stall a bit. Cause I think I mastered all of it, but the hottest bars I spit to the introduction shots to the start of this. Instead of anyone else, the kids, they gotta be flogged to whip just like a fucking sodomist. Non-stop to the apocalypse hits, regardless of to be given up or call it quits. Your coffin ditch is dug by Mr. SOS and Tone Definite the Great. Hearing the words come out of my mouth and making this shit in itself just like a weapon in your face. Stepping in my space, but they better be asking me to flow, but give performances. So they get rid of my stars with about a half a galaxy to go until it's over with. Holy shit. Yes, you love it, don't you, baby? Open wide, scoop it all, swallow to the balls. And I follow through the malls because they get that my flow is fucking polished to a fall. Astonishing awestruck crowd. Leave it a city with Harley and jaw shut. How? When I'm abolishing the laws of sound. Nobody figure would ever fall to just now. Touchdown, better go chalk up another landslide to the Cuba 5 side. Nobody sick as a kid. You can bet your man's life, cause it's losing our time. Prove it 9 times out of 10. You can see me then over 182 BPMs. Doing the 16 notes, even the 20 was a little speedy flow. And I can see Joe, but till that day arrives, then I'ma stay alive. Because the way I grind's really a state of mind. And even the bass design, I never strain to rhyme. If anyone takes my lines, cause it's a waste of time. Because at point blank, no one can spit it with this critical flavor shit. Sickness, it's tone deaf, best flow in the game. If the world's listening, bear witness, yes. You had the heart to match the strongest hands that God could grant a woman. Carried the term, but never saw the man your son is. And sometimes I can't confront it. I'm asking what I give to be you, but it's only advances I've led you would do. No, you can stay there. You can cry. I've done a lot. I met this beautiful woman. She reminds me of you. So radiant, vibrant, hazel tint in her eyes, and the way that her skin shines is like a phoenix rising. Even I can be surprised that we entwine. I feel the climate reaches highest peaks when she's beside me. But we got deeper ties than physical needs, desires. Typically we aspire to dream and climb the steepest heights that we can find and better redefine the cheaper lives we see confined in as a reason to bind together. Though sometimes I tell some teeny lies to feed her pride and sleep between the thighs. When peace of mind is reached, if I can keep her smiling. If the seas are wild, then she's an island, complete with white and beach to greet the tide or retreat to hiding where you can flee to dryness. A peaceful night beneath the sky so we can speak in private on the water for an easy ride. Nobody's speaking either. She reminds me of you in some ways. It's like they redesigned her. Flinging rocks off the eastern side to watch them sink in silence. I take a knee for her highness. Her mere presence a gift to me. I kiss a ring of diamonds. Take pride in the queen my bride is. For Amphitrite to my king beside it. And she's decided in a sneaky slide that she conceive a titan. I'm uneasy. I can feel the height and fear inside as tears arrive. Her fingers guide me to this breathing child that's lie beneath the 90. She don't have the slightest idea what tonight is. I hear the singing sirens. I better do what she and I collide. It's my lady, my lady.
But me.
Say what? Say what?
Everybody knows.
Yo.
Me.
I am the omnipotent, all-knowing. Yo, Jazz, man. I think you should try to scratch it with the other hand. Don't ask, I just know. Yo, when did everyone become a motherfucking expert? Source of all knowledge, center of the network. Absolutely phony, they pose and dispense the guesswork. Ask them if they know when they don't, and they give it a yes first. And every day it gets worse. The next person, they give me a lecture, telling me why my head hurts gets dentures. Looks like little Miss Know-It-All gave up the booty to Mr. Told-You-So to save a cherry. But he was mistaken on which hole to poke and had you. A bit of a snafu, considering critical people like you were the first to predict the bad news, the sins and taboos, the type of morons that all deny when they're wrong and wouldn't get nothing out of this verse if they bought the rights to the song. But that's aight. I don't oppose advice, I close my mind full. Got it, nose to the blind, I've opened my eyes to quotes from a wide source. But I'm supposed to rely on stoners riding on they high horse? I don't think so, and nor does my core. Go order yours, boom. Everybody knows. I try to tell you, but everybody knows. Yo, son, wish I could help you, but fucking everybody knows. I suppose that I'm hopeless, cause everybody knows. Yo, but who knows? New Jack saying pay, but my apartment's getting teenier. Brag that they hate fame and then divulge it to the media. These cats aim mainly just to salt the shit they feeding ya. They facts change daily, Sunday walking Wikipedias. And I'm often disobedient and plot to rebel. I won't follow the good advice that I've always offered myself. It's constantly shelved, yet everyone still wants to share the philosophies. Well, if I humor them all, there's no way I could possibly fail, right? You should be famous. No doubt, I appreciate it. Don't keep it underground for life. Of course, I love to be paid less. These lanes peck at you sorta like piranhas. So I roll with the punches of my recorders like Rihanna.
Why don't you tour with Common?
Awesome, Aura never thought of.
You should go straight for Kesha.
Son, I'd rather be drawn and quartered by chihuahuas.
Coming down like Jay.
Too smart to lower my prowess.
Just get a track from Dr. Dre.
Alright, well hold it while I call him. You got his number? I don't. If the answer's no, to jam the phone right in your fucking pie hole till it kills the dial tone. Cause I know you mean well, and the crime isn't that. But money, you making up answers to questions I didn't ask. And then to disguise it as fact, shh, come on son. Let's slower than my balls hung on a hot summer day running through Tulsa. But if you crave insight, like how to be great on the mic, then you be an idiot not to take my advice, right? But apparently everybody knows. But me. Hey, I try to tell you, but everybody knows. Yo, son, wish I could help you, but fucking everybody knows. Man, I suppose that I'm hopeless, cause everybody knows. But who knows? See, the world got a secret that they wanna tell ya. A foolproof cure-all that they wanna sell ya. Believe it or not, it's all an act of control. When people act like they know when they actually don't. I said the world got a secret that they wanna tell ya. A foolproof cure-all that they wanna sell ya. Believe it or not, it's all an act of control. When people act like they know when they actually don't. Yeah, you know, you know what it is. Tone Deaf, JS1, Q and Vibe. They say the only truism is knowing that you don't know a goddamn thing. Word to my motherfucking man, Socrates. I know it's Socrates, motherfucker. Hey, come on.
The things that they know but don't know what I'm knowing. The things that they know but don't know what I'm knowing. The things that they know but don't know what I'm knowing. The things that they know but don't know what I'm knowing.
angry, you feel afraid. Fear can never kill you.
Now who's afraid of the big bad wolf? That's if you can admit it, if you get that shook. Cause everyone's been in a bit of a pinch that looked a bit bad. Couldn't predict that you would live past where you stood. I'm scared of God coming back, asking if I read his big black book while I'm at splash up in a bitch ass in a bathroom. Nothing gets stashed if you live crass under a glass roof. I'm afraid but I act natural. On tours I can't sleep, hoping there's nothing we crash through while I'm bored in the back seat. Since I nearly lost my life and my wife in a taxi. The echoes of the impact retroactively attack me. I'm afraid of having a baby that lacks feet. Afraid of rugged terrain and plunge in a plane head first in a vast sea. Afraid of any school-age child that packs heat. With the feeling of not being able to wake up from a bad dream. I'm afraid of wasting years of my life on this rap scene. And seeing my mother pass without grasping the brass ring. So many tragedies happen in mass on the flat screen. But it's never as real as hearing your family's last screams. Cause God didn't make us to die. So fear is an interim instinct given to keep us alive. So when you feel the chills reel up your spine and the adrenaline fills you, don't stress, cause fear can still kill you.
Lies. Some I might have until my days die. My fears are few but powerful. When the day's done and your demons come to devour you and kill if you allow them to. Feelings I'm familiar with, known as a grown man, heart pounding or make your spine shudder like a cold hand. Nothing logical about it, wild irrational, making your mind clouded. Can you explain yours? I doubt it. Why do thoughts of failure make me uptight? I don't swim cause the fear of drowning wakes me up nights. I don't win, stared a nightmare in the eye when I stood at my pop's grave. Was not afraid of death, but with his I was not brave. He was proud but didn't live to see me make a hot stage. I cry to see his pride when I rock and got praised. That's why I spot days. It's more than the clock's hours. Refuse to let the fear block out.
Hey yo, I'm 23, started writing in my late teens. I would PMDs, hit squad when I was 18. Thinking I'm the nicest, my first song with great means. Naive, thinking I'm one step away from this great dream. Had plans for the top, even had fans on my job listening to my old shit. I know why my manager stopped calling. Gotta take advantage, it's not often. Niggas wanna put you on. I need a hand just to stop falling. Far away from my dreams. And I didn't go to college cause your boy was supposed to go all the way to the green. All the way to the scene of Biggie's performance on the show. Imagine I saw my face on the screen. Damn, I try to tell myself I won't fail, but if I do, ain't no oh well. What the fuck do I do if I don't sell? I'm scared that I'll waste my life. Be a Joe Schmo with no dough. I'ma take a 4-4 and I'm wasting my life.
Scared of nothing, and nowadays you always gotta be prepared for something. Cause life is a game that we play. The chips fall where they made, but most times they don't land where you want them. There were days when I would have said I was afraid of heights when I was younger. I couldn't go to sleep without the lights, but once I got over it, I really started noticing we only fear a situation, but we ain't controlling it. I would have seen more scary movies if somebody would have told the kid that when you turn the TV off, the monsters go away. You know they say there's nothing to fear but being afraid, and I'm afraid I never seen the difference being scared made, except for opportunities to advance, going to waste. I never ran, so you ain't gotta worry about me giving a chase. I give a fuck if I'm cornered with a barrel to my face and niggas claiming that they really ain't afraid to catch a case. That's bullshit, cause the niggas that was about it would've pulled it, and the fear in his eyes, he ain't got no bullets. And once I realized that he ain't gonna do shit, be afraid. I got one too, dog, and I ain't scared to use it.
Can you feel the speed coming? The beat's humming. You need something to keep your knees buckling. Keep fronting. You'll be ducking from these hunting obese gunmen, airing out these fucking MCs puffing. So breathe something to each one of my words is just stunningly stern. And it's funny you learn through action, not example. That's exactly why I have to smack you. Learn that. Learn it again. Got it now. Didn't you know that tone deaf can flow fast enough to most sonic down? Well, I'm on it, shopping senses, power defenses. If you don't want to get offended, or else it's death and a negative attendance in a census. When I render you senses, I'm the veteran of a seven Avengers. Sleeping with a set of interest and a left chin left with a horse draw. Probably gonna need a veteran, never gonna redent this. Better get a move on, for you holler, you on, Sioux Falls, for you balls. You all really think you're ill until, but you're shipping a bill with you all over two balls. Stalling, cause I don't never hell of that man. Never take it last time, we can act raps, the pack jams, and you can niggas figure it quicker than a maniac. Cause nigga number one, chill, missing like a splash dance, these motherfuckers that can't rap. Tone never stand instrumental like Sam ass, fucking chickens, syllabus, and cat nap. Y'all niggas are pretty good, picking you, but chillin' with the bad ass actors. I'll stats cake your rap, bitch. Too average to consider some pass. The task is tedious. Really, the speed is just feeding me. You suckers dollars are speedy.
Feel the need for speed, and need you to, we need you to clear the way for speed and through. Can you feel the velocity? Just hold tight, bear witness to what you do and see the flow. Whacker than Ja Rule, we fast and furious like Vin Diesel. Ink penetrates that papyrus, my pen's lethal. Sookie, you rookie, goody, we been evil. Fuck 101, owning I take 10 people. They even up the odds, cause you put your friends people. Styles been played like movies with 10 sequels. Do you love hip-hop? Does Eminem offend people? So do we, so absolutely nothing's what you showing me. Vocally magnificent, what you want is insignificant. In the big picture, bitch, nigga, you're so sensitive. Gonna squirt some, I hurt one or two persons for the verse done. Your mom be sucking the girth numb. Beat it up and make her come. E-fan making you nerves run. When I get the mic, it's curtains. If you don't like it when your earth's done, blow me, homie, hold that. Mouth full of cock sauce and a Bozak. You be an E till I go whack. That's never homie, know that. Feel the need for speed, indeed you do. We need you to clear the way for speed and through. Can you feel the velocity? Just hold tight. Bear witness to what future MCs will flow like. Feel the need for speed, indeed you do. We need you to clear the way for speed and through. Can you feel the velocity? Just hold tight. Bear witness to what future MCs will flow like.
Say what you want, but don't ever claim that you want it. Stay in the closet and you'll sustain so much pain that you'll vomit. Solid objects you never swallow, like hollow organs. Your cough will dry to esophagus, knots and notches with a marvelous too. That are part of the crew that came to astonish. The plague is brolic, scrape your face with a brace of cleansers. Say there were rain and comet veins. A promise you'll never fulfill. I just set up the killer. Substantial answers, you're not gonna set your head on the hill. That's ready for the world to see. Everybody wanna get busy, consider when I get a tour with me. A score with ease for your team. I'm sure you dream of fucking everyone, but the ball is easy. Probably sees a bar of three, but all I see that you ain't nothing but a board. See, you'll be looking for a pride and a reason to die in a blink of an eye. That they all with me. Hold your screams in. You can never forget the court, the king's hit from Newport to Kingston to give you more defeats and wars than Normandy. Complete with more the soldiers beat to keep your order straight. Sweeping me is more the fake and even orchestrate. Erasing more pieces to you than your whore's abortion takes. Oh, that's great.
Substantial, why you rap so slow? I got asthma, give me a second. Let's see if I can rap faster. I'm smarter, harder, spit quicker, stronger. Even my dick's bigger, longer. In fact, it sucks to be you, but what can we do? You're a weaker, sweeter poster boy, wussy. Who needs a hug cause your pussy? You stank hot. Now reek of tank swat. My speech is flame hot. Me weak, I think not. We link and bang spots. We drink the slang cops who were crooked. The little props I got, I fucking took it. Just spat on my doubters, then shattered these cowards' glass doors. My ripping up rap trolls with a little with no audience. Killed it acapella, even flip it to accordions. Not a battle rapper, backcracker, bitch like a thug. Just someone who could whip your ass over rap to show you love. So any further sleeping on me is not recommended. Will never be famous if you haven't already been befriended. You feel the need for speed, indeed you do. We need you to clear the way with speed and through. Can you feel the velocity? Just hold tight. Bear witness to what future MCs will flow like. Feel the need for